Hello, 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 Virgos. How are you guys doing? This is so new on here. I'm learning so much about YouTube. As you can tell, I'm a new channel. So thank you for coming. I'm Patty. I'm an empath, and I do intuitive readings, and with tarot or without. So if you do a coaching session with me, sometimes we can use them, sometimes we don't. Most of my intuitiveness, I don't, but I love to get symbols, and divine shows me things through the cards that sometimes otherwise I might miss. So welcome. For those of you returning, thank you for coming back. I hope you bring a friend or share. Please like, share, and subscribe. Either way, if you do subscribe and you're new to YouTube, hit that bell that is next to it once you subscribe so that you can actually tell when I'm on live or if I've added another video, because I do spiritual growth as well. So I'm a spiritual coach. So you'll see sometimes videos that I upload that I've done for my other channel. So, and that's down on the very bottom. So hit that bell so that you'll get information, because I do a lot of my readings live, only because I love to interact with my viewers and hopefully they get something from it. So there's no news, new news, other than, we're just going to keep going forward. And again, I appreciate all you guys coming. So let's see what the energies have for the week of 8/10 to 8/16 for you guys. I just got done with another reading. I'm actually learning so much as a boomer, as my daughter calls me. She says, "You're such a boomer." She's really helped me, because I had a channel before. Some of you guys might be saying, "Well, I thought you had more viewers than that. What happened?" I did. Only I started the channel wrong. And my daughter's like, "You're not going to get many viewers if you stay on this like this." And I'm like, "Oh," because it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. So please subscribe if you want. So let's get started. The week of for Virgos, and I'm a Virgo, so that's a good thing. I get to see what we get to do. Man, I really can't do a reading for myself, though. I really can't. I don't know about most readers, but I just can't. Never could, never can. So anyway, so let's see what the energy is for the 10th to the 16th. For those of you brand new, I'm getting the vibrations through the oracles and the energies. I'm asking the divine, actually, for the downloads, the messages that they want to give to me, and anything that might be shared with you guys for your week next week. So let's see where this goes. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy. My hands are tiny, so sometimes this really gets to hurting. You guys that are younger and have all that carpal tunnel because of your computers, I have carpal tunnel because of cards. Actually, my one hand already had the surgery, so my right hand didn't yet. Oh, wow. I know I saw one. Ooh, somebody's got a spark of love coming, or maybe not even a spark of love. Maybe it's a spark of lust. Be careful there. You might have that spark of love, but sometimes the other person doesn't, and yeah. But you've got some encouragement and home. Is there anything else of the vibrations and the energies from the divine for next week, or is this it, please? That's a popular one. Field of Dreams. We all have our own dreams, right? Okay, so Virgos. Sounds like these two are going to come together is what I have the energies for. So encouragement and spark. So that spark could be actually love. It could be actually the love of an interest as far as like a hobby. It could be a motivation that's just coming up to you that actually is just that fire burning kind of thing. So it could be love. I know a lot of you guys want to know, are they coming back? What is it? Like, so many people asking, are they coming back? Are they coming back? Are they coming back? I need to do a dating thing. It's like, if they left, leave them alone. Let them go. Anyway, so, and then also home and field of dreams. So it looks like there's actually a bunch of things going on here. Looks like a little encouragement, what's going on at home there. Home should be a place of encouragement, a sanctuary. Thank you for that. And be safe haven. And your field of dreams actually should be able to dream. All this sounds like it's really a spark of a dream, something that you've really wanted. Somebody is saying, yes, do it, go for it, you know. Sort of like when I started this channel, I was like, my daughter was like, you need to do it. And I'm like, but she's like, no, you need to do it. She was my encouragement. So she's the one that actually has helped me to get here because she just believes in me more, I guess, than I do but she's seen my intuitiveness. She's seen me as an empath all my life. And she's also seen all the awakenings, and she just keeps getting blown away day by day. And she'll say stuff like, I cannot believe, wow. And I'm like, it's just who I am. So yeah, so home should be much of encouragement. Somebody in the home should be encouraging. Also, home means a place for you to think. There should be a quiet place, even if it's a closet. Go in there quietly where nobody's around and you just think. That's why a lot of people use their car to use as a place. Mine's called a meditation warrior, prayer warrior. My vehicle, my daughter says you need license plate, prayer warrior. But, you know, that's just who I am. I believe in meditation. I believe in spirit. I believe in getting all your answers from above and spirit. And so the encouragement for me would be my divine. So for whoever that is for you, it doesn't have to be a human being. In fact, that encouragement could be just yourself. But because there is a spark and a field of dreams here, there is somebody that is standing beside you and backing you up. Doesn't have to be a bunch of people. I just hear one. Just one. One can back you up. So out of the chute, we have the Page of Swords, and then we have the Empress. So the Empress is about nurturing and love, and could be maybe if somebody's pregnant. She's very much fertility, about fertility and having children. Also, too, the Knight of Swords, somebody standing up, something new, looking in the truth, looking for the truth. So looking for the encouragement there. If there is a baby, or if there is a pregnancy, maybe somebody's trying to search the truth of who it is, the daddy kind of thing. Or maybe the daddy's trying to find out, is this really mine? You know, kind of thing. So that's where the thing is. But I feel this is a spark of actually love, of wanting. We've got Temperance out. Temperance is about balance. We've got a lot of good things here. I see that things are actually nurturing and loving and caring this next week. Balance. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition for balance, because when I'm talking about balance, and oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy today. So sorry. When I'm talking about balance, I'm talking about balancing your mind, your mindset, the way that you think. I'm talking about balancing your spirit. So your mind is your earth, spirit is divine, and your body, which is nutrition and fitness. So those all have to come into balance in order to have an actually peaceful state, joyful state. Truth, have truth, that's number one, and love, of course, and that actually is side by side here. So yes. But getting back to balancing, because where we really mess up as human beings is right here, and that's our mindset. And because we stop listening to our spirit, our mindset gets in the way, and it creates us bad patterns, bad habits, bad, I shouldn't even say the word bad, more dysfunctional patterns in life that we don't really need or understand why we're actually doing them. All right. So that doesn't make sense. I mean, that makes sense there. So field of dreams. So All this is happening because the divine is working towards your dreams, your passions, your calling, your goals, whatever it is that is in your plate right now, that little seed being planted, whether it be a human being or whatever it is for you, that is being planted. And now if it is for a baby, of course, this would fall into place. 100% fall into place. So if that is you, now, sometimes people are like, well, gosh, I'm pregnant and I really didn't expect it. I really didn't want to do that at this time of my life. It's never going to be a perfect time. And that is a blessing from the divine. Yeah, that is a blessing from the divine. Until this, I call him a little bugger. I'll never give him the satisfaction of a big bugger, because what he wants to do is keep you in bondage. He wants to keep you tied up into a negative thinking pattern, into a pity party pattern, into a victim blaming pattern. He wants that. It's that little good guy and the bad guy. You know, you're horrible. You got pregnant. Oh, this is bad. You're never going to make it. You're going to be a single mom. Then the other one saying, you know what? This is a blessing. This is divine. This is what is supposed to happen. And everything is going to be just fine. Why I know? I was a single mom with all that going on. So, but the home, wherever you are and whatever is going on in that seed, whatever it is, if you're planning on going to school, if you're planning on changing a new job, if you're planning on moving, whatever your dream is, maybe it's just a new hobby, then there should be that encouragement in the home. If there's not that encouragement in the home, it's time to think about who's toxic and remove them from your life for a while. Yeah, because there is an offering. And this offering, the Ace of Swords, is all about truth and lies. It's like you're standing on a fence here. Truth is right here. Well, actually, it should be over here. Because here's the thing. You have a choice to decide on with truth or decide on with lies and deceit. The fence is in the middle. You have a choice. The thing is, you have to believe, oh, I hate those two side by side. But you have to believe that no matter what is your feeling in your heart is right. So in my criminal justice, when I have people, when I was doing private eye stuff, people would say, can you go check and see if, take some pictures if he's cheating or not. A lot of the times it's a guy. And when they came to me with that, I would say, okay, so do you have an idea why, or do you have evidence why he might be cheating? Well, he's been coming home late and I saw lipstick on his collar, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, so you're going to pay me to just take a picture of what you already know in your heart to be true, that he is, but you want to waste money on having me do it. And then that brings out a whole ball of low energies, low vibrations. That's why I didn't like to do that, because then you're giving some evidence, which they already know. If you're being cheated on, you already know. So you just have to accept that they may never tell you the truth. And if they do tell you the truth, then you have a blessing. And the thing is, you have the choice to stay or go. Choice to stay or go. And you know what? I would say go. Let them go. Because here's the thing. If God had intervened in that, for one, they wouldn't have cheated. But two, if you're meant to be back together with that person, then actually he will bring you back together. But most of the times, no, it's to teach a lesson kind of thing. Okay. So let me look at this just for a second here. Okay, so looks like we have that offering, right? Okay, somebody's worried about money. And the reason why you're worried about money is you're not prioritizing. So the Two of Pentacles is like you're juggling, you know, you can't get things figured out. But it also means you're not prioritizing. You're not putting things in a row. You're trying to do things sort of cattywampus. I don't know if you guys know that word or not. But if you actually don't, you have to do that now, especially if you're pregnant or somebody's pregnant. You have to get your money in order right now, because when that baby comes, life is no longer about you. It's about that child. And you're going to have to get to the truth when it comes in regards to that baby, and truth with your feelings. Whoever this is for, whoever is pregnant and doesn't know it yet, you have to get truth with your feelings about it. And be honest about it. If you're scared, you're scared. If you don't want a child, you don't want a child. You don't want a child, but you've got a child coming. So the divine is saying, I am blessing you. Now, if you choose not to keep that child, that is basically saying, and this is a pro-choice, or wherever you want to say, no choice, pro-choice, whatever you want to call it. But it is basically when the divine gives us a gift, he gives us a gift for a certain reason, a certain lesson, a certain growing, not of only ourselves, but of our journey, that if you choose not to keep it, you are basically telling the universe and divine, you don't know what you're doing. I'm going to do what I need to do. And you know what? Here we go. Boom, gone. And you've just, if you were to think about it in human form, you just slapped them in the face and said, screw you, I don't want your gift. That's basically how that is given. Okay, I don't know who that was for, but I had to share that. It's time for you to get your finances in order. And you know what? It will take hardship. It will take sacrifice, but it will be fine, because here's the thing. If you follow through with everything that you're supposed to, I'm getting goosebumps for somebody over there. You're divine, your world. See, the wands in her hand are spiritual. They are spiritual. And she's basically saying, you know, look at me, I'm beautiful, but I was also created as a seed. So I don't know who that's for. So, I got goosebumps everywhere. My daughter's like, why do you always say you got goosebumps? It's just the divine's just saying I'm on track. So we also have the Six of Cups, which is all about friendship, love, and also too maybe somebody, this is from your past. So we're talking about encouragement, home, and field of dreams. So it looks like maybe somebody from your past, or maybe somebody that actually you know not that well, but maybe they left for a while and they come back. And you're going to actually grow that friendship. That would be really cool. That will be really cool, because this is a really innocent love, platonic. It could be a platonic friendship. It could be just somebody that really cares enough about you that, you know, it's going to be a nice, even give and take. And it's happy. It's all about, the colors are all about happy, 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 happy. And that's a good thing. The devil, in the other words, yeah. So the sun is all about innocence, playfulness, happiness, joyfulness, and so a childlike manner. I know a guy, he's in his 50s and he still is like a big kid. It's like he's a goofball. But, you know, sometimes we hide that goofballness. We hide our pain behind the goofballness. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing. We are not going to focus in on this devil. We are not. We are going to break those chains. See those chains there? We are not going to think negative. We are not going to allow ourselves to do that, because we have wonderful encouragement at home. We have wonderful sparks. Something is growing. Something is, don't think about it so much. You're going to miss the boat if you think about it so much. This is about, you're going to see that offering there, you're going to miss it. If you overthink something, don't. Let it happen. Go with the flow. If you decide to go back to school, let it go. Just go with it. Ask the divine to help you along the way, give you all the resources. Boom, let him work. This is a new job. If this is traveling, whatever this is, let it go. If this is for somebody to go and help somebody with a pregnancy, though, I feel like that might be too. Oh my goodness, here we go. I can't do that. That's the divine, not me. So double whammy here. So we do have that. This is somebody that actually is just helping, wants to be there, wants to be a friend, you know. Innocence, okay, innocence. No sexual, no, you know, want to hook up, you know. No, this is innocent friendship. This is innocent caring for you, ultimately caring for you. And that person offers you truth, 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 truth. They got your back. All right. And that's, you know, this could be encouragement at home. This could be, maybe you're going through a hard time at home. If you're young, maybe you're still living at home. Maybe you're going through a hard time at home. You know, you're struggling with your dreams. That little spark is inside you, but they're like, ugh, you know, what are you nuts thinking about that? You know, it's sort of like, you know, a lot of the times people will take that energy and transfer it opposite. So if somebody says, you're a mountain, no good, you're not ever going to do anything, it makes some person inside drive them to actually, boom, show them kind of thing. You know, take that energy and make it a positive. Turn it around. Whatever that negative energy is, vibration is, turn it around to a positive. Then this guy literally disappears. Literally. Oh, he'll be there every now and then to just sort of see how strong you've become. But he will sit there and nitpick his temptations, his all that good stuff. Ugh. Yeah. All right. Divine, is there anything else? Woo. Okay. He's watching. This is a time where we're by ourselves. We actually are in the home. We are encouraging not only ourselves, somebody might be encouraging, but the divine is watching. Also, too, that is, you know, you need to oversee everything. So, like, if it is a pregnancy, you have to oversee everything. You know, your doctor's appointments, your nutrition, your well-being, your stress. Keep your stress low as much as you can. There is going to be some kerfuffle. There is some argument, some conflict going on. Now, whether that's within you or whether that's somewhere around you or people around you, I'm not sure. But just know that somebody's watching over you and has your back. You just have to lean, baby, lean. That's all. All right. Is there anything else, Divine, that you want to share, please? Yeah. It's all going to be good. So we got the 9 of Cups. It's almost completed. You're almost there. Page of Wands is actually focusing in on that seed, that creativity, whatever it is that you're working on, your goals. Somebody actually is very artsy, is very into art. Go for this. I just heard. Very into either film or design. You need to, and your spark is there. Your confidence isn't there. You need to be confident in yourself. Be confident in yourself. Whatever this dream is that you have in your art, creativity, this passion that's churning, that you're just holding it bondage, break those chains and let it free. Because let me tell you, when you let that free, and you allow the divine to then work within that, oh my gosh, you will explode. You will explode. It will take time and effort and work, just like anything else. Don't expect anything in time. And you will struggle with yourself. You're going to struggle with yourself. But the rewards are all so there. Think of that. The rewards for... You will struggle with yourself, but the rewards are there. They're waiting. Jump on it. Whoever you are, jump on it. Jump on it. That's an old song, 80s song. All right, Divine, is there anything else, please? Yeah. Go in like a storm. Follow your dreams like a storm. Whoops. Follow him like a storm. All right? He's there. He is there. When you don't think you're there, when you think that there isn't any encouragement but yourself, close your eyes. Just say, I need your strength. I need your courage. I need your divine. Boom. Booyah. All right, guys, Virgos, this has been a great reading. Woo! I'm excited for you. And if you're with child, awesome. What a blessing, blessing, blessing. If you don't know you're with child and you think that you might want to take a test. Because that looks like, but I know you're wondering about that, the truth. You're wondering about the truth. Just know that everything is coming. Everything is going to be beautiful. Your dreams are going to happen. You just have to, if you are having financial problems, get your ducks in a row. All right. And that's how I will review that one. So a lot of things going on here. So I wish you a good week. And if, again, you're new, thank you if you've gotten this far. Appreciate it. Please subscribe, share, and like. I would appreciate it. And make sure you hit that bell so that you can see I'm on live. And pop in and say hello. That's why I'm doing them live. Yes, you can ask a question. I would be happy to answer a question at the end of any of my readings. All right. We'll talk to you on the 10th. Take care.